What is up, you guys? It is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman here, aka the Bonk Guy to the Motherfucking Potential, bringing you another Senran Kagura discussion, where we bring you every Senran Kagura discussion every weekend, Saturday or either Sunday if I miss a day on Saturday. Right now it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so honestly, if you're watching this, I probably had this already uploaded and scheduled for the morning time. So you're probably watching this around 10 o'clock. I don't know what time zone it is in your area, but for today, I decided to take a second look at the Senran Kagura 7 announcement teaser. And you already see the year 2018, bro. Ever since the teaser trailer dropped, ever since this teaser dropped on 2018, bro, it's been like so quiet since then, bro. Ever since then, everyone's been waiting for more confirmation and news about Senran Kagura 7. And besides the development that Takaki's been doing on it, the photos that we see, bro, that's not enough, bro. Like, we need, as someone who still supports Senran Kagura to this very day, bro, honestly, like, I literally do discussions, all that stuff about it, everything Senran Kagura related, bro, because, how do I say this, man? Like, nobody else covers discussions as much as I do when it comes to Senran Kagura. I don't know anyone else. I don't know any other YouTubers who do discussions like me. I'm talking about discussions literally every weekend on the daily, bro. So, but regardless, bro, we're going to be taking another look at the Senran Kagura 7 teaser because I want to talk more about it, mainly because people are just looking at the teaser, bro, but they're not talking about it. They're just looking at it, bro. So I want to talk more and go into a bit more detail about some of the things I see, like, you know, my thoughts and everything like that, you know, because like the first time I looked at it was when I was streaming Peach Beach Splash, and I never really, said anything about it, bro. I just saw it and was just done with it like that. But, you know, after getting back into the lore of Senran Kagura, I believe it's time I place my own thoughts and everything that I have to say, since I'm a person who still does Senran Kagura discussions, and honestly still do Senran Kagura in the dailies, since no one else takes the time to cover a dead franchise. So let's go. Let me just, hold on. Actually, no, I don't even have the desktop volume up, so. Alright. So this is where they show the number 7, the flames and all that stuff. So look right here. We're gonna pause a little bit and talk about it. All right, so this is right here. This right here, we're basically looking at like the universe and everything like that. Like, these are like the different dimensions, or because you already know how, like, I think mainly the person that's like, remember how Estival versus they were talking about Shin and all that stuff. Now I think mainly this right here, like, I honestly think that Shin is going to be the final villain in Senran Kagura. Some say he won't, some say he will. I believe he might, but that's just honestly a theory. But Shin maybe, or he may not be the final villain of Senran Kagura in Senran Kagura 7. So we're not really sure. But if it shows different dimensions, different universes and stuff like that, because remember that characters like Daidoji and Kagura can crush through universes or dimensions. They can break through pretty much anything. So we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of Kagura. We're going to be seeing a lot of Naraku, because I know that when I saw this trailer, Naraku showed up. But Naraku and Kagura, I know, are going to play a very special role in Senran Kagura 7 after not having been shown in PBS and Estival versus, mainly because they're not in this timeline and all that stuff. So they will probably show up in the timeline later on, in Asuka's timeline later on. So let us continue. Those are the universes, and go back for a sec. And as I said, right there is, let me go back again, hold on. Right there, see that? Naraku right there. So that's how you know that now something probably bad is gonna happen to Naraku, and you already know Kagura is gonna intervene and do whatever she can to help Naraku. But like, you already see Naraku right there, so something bad may happen to Naraku. It's either that, or at this moment she's just sensing energy or something like that. Like, she's sensing something that we don't know. But let's keep going. Now right here, what's going on over here? That looks like, what's going on over here? Might be a school concert or something like that. So I think, because remember that Katsuragi and Ikaruga are gonna be graduating. Peach Beach Splash shows, like, you know, shows the moments and everything. Like, it shows the game of its final moments through, you know, as Katsuragi and Ikaruga get closer to graduation, you know, most of the characters are going to be leaving each other's team and stuff. Like Shiki is going to be leaving Yumi's team in order to, but well, she's going to be staying with them for a while before she actually goes to a different shinobi school. I think somewhere with a French shinobi school, I believe, or a foreigner shinobi school, whichever. But Shiki, Ikaruga, Katsuragi, they're going to be leaving their own teams because Katsuragi and Ikaruga are going to be graduating. Shiki's gonna go follow her dreams, so she'll be leaving the team as well. Homura and them are gonna stay together, obviously, so they're gonna stay together. Miyabi and them, they're gonna stay together as well, so there's not gonna be anything with them. But we will be seeing probably new team members. Let's keep going. So all right, so right here now, let's talk. Before we keep going, I forgot to mention what's this over here. The right now I think it's like I think they're either at a school concert. I think they're at a concert or either in school. Probably a graduation, probably a final day of school or something like that. I don't know, but let's keep going because this is all we see right now. So I don't know what's going on there. I thought I saw Homura in them for a sec, but they're not in Hebijo anymore and any of that stuff. They're not affiliated with any school. They're Renegade Shinobi. So let's keep going. What's going on over here? Nothing over here. No, I think, is that Kiria? I never looked really all the way close into it, but I think that's Kiria right there. It's definitely Kiria, or probably Hanzo back in his youthful days. I don't know. I see Kiria more, but I think I see a little bit of long hair, so that's probably Hanzo, Master Hanzo back in his old days, like Asuka's grandfather Hanzo back in his old days, because like I see a little bit of probably long hair. It's either between Hanzo and his youth, or it's either just Kiria, but let's keep going. And I think Kiria might be talking to the Shinobi Council, so I don't know what's going on there. Alright, so now over here we got Yumi. Is that? Nah, that's Riona right there, right? Yeah, Riona is right there. I think probably Ryobi is right there too. So Riona's right there. I think that's Ryobi right there. Or probably just girls talking, or probably just some fangirls talking to Yumi. So let me get a clear view at it. Yeah, I think I see more of, I think it's probably Ryobi right there on the left, because I see a little bit of hair sticking out or something. Yeah, that's probably Ryobi. Or probably another student behind Yumi, I don't know. That one is Riona right there, so they may be just talking or something, I don't know. Yeah, there it is, yep. Ryobi, Yumi, and Riona. So this might be probably a flashback. I don't know. It might be a flashback because Ryobi and Riona. Yeah, this is definitely a flashback right here because Ryobi, this is when they were back in Gassen before they defected from Gassen and went straight to Hebijo. So yeah, this is them right here. Back in the old days, so they're probably gonna be going into a flashback for Senran Kagura 7, because we see Riona right there, Ryobi right there. They're in their regular Hebijo they're in their regular Gassen uniforms before they defected from Gassen and went straight to Hebijo. So these are events before Shinobi versus shown in a flashback. So let's see. And then this is Yumi right here. What happened with Yumi right here? Did Yumi, like, is Yumi going to, like, yeah, I think Yumi's gonna be playing like a crazy role in Senran Kagura 7. Something might happen to Yumi. She might lose someone. I don't know who that might be. There might be a major death in Senran Kagura 7. I don't want to say that because Senran Kagura does not kill off characters. They only kill off the characters' parents and all that stuff, just in an effort to make up a backstory of how the characters progress through and all that stuff. That's what Sakaki loves to do. But Yumi might lose somebody. We don't know who it is, but that's all we're pretty much looking at right there with Yumi. All right, so right here, let's go back a second with those big tits with Ayame. Okay, so right here, but first things first, right before we get on the glow up with Yagyu, hold on. We got Ayame running through Hanzo. I believe she's running through the Hanzo door, running through somewhere else, but it feels like, I don't know, but yeah, Ayame is running somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be, but she's going to be in Senran Kagura 7 as well. She's definitely going to be in Senran Kagura 7 as well. And we may see her as a playable character. And that's another thing I'm going to talk about. I'm going to be talking about the gameplay wise. Like, I'm going to be talking about like a lot about the gameplay wise, what it's going to be, because a lot of people think it's going to be Muso. Trust me on that. It might not. So we can't just say it's going to be Muso just because, you know, the old Senran Kagura games like Burst Renewal, Estival Versus, which is still playable online and people still play, most people. And then there's Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. Shinobi Versus, Burst Renewal, and Estival Versus. Just because those three were like special Senran Kagura games that, you know, that shined a lot for Senran Kagura, doesn't mean that Senran Kagura 7 will be, you know, it doesn't mean that it's going to be a Muso game, or beat 'em up, or Muso, whichever you want to call it. It's going to be something different. So right here we got Ayame running somewhere, I don't know where, but, and besides, Ayame is supposed to be, she's gonna be the one to replace Katsuragi, because she's already considered for elite hood, so she should already be a Hanzo elite at this time, or this is probably a flashback, we don't know, but let's keep going. All right, and right here we got Yagyu, we got Hibari. Now Yagyu got a glow up. Yagyu's got a glow up, right? This may be a flashback or something, we don't know, or it may be years later after Katsuragi and Ikaruga graduate, which means that Yagyu got the glow up right here. Let's look at Yagyu right. Let's zoom in a bit. I'm gonna zoom in a bit because Yagyu got the glow up right here. Real quick, I don't want to stretch it out. Let me just stretch it back in. But Yagyu's got the glow up right here with her hair, bro, and it's looking stylish, bro. I'm telling you, it's looking stylish. Let's keep going right here. But look at that glow up that Yagyu has with her hair. This is actually the same. This is like actually kind of the same hairstyle she had in Peach Beach Flash. So Takagi was all like, let's probably give her this hairstyle right here. Like, are we getting some, like, do I sense some time skip vibes going on here? Do I sense some time skip vibes going on here with the characters and all that stuff? I mean, Hibari practically looks the same, but I feel as though some of the characters will have a different, you know, image of what they're gonna look like. Like, the hair will look different, you know, they'll probably have a glow up, I don't know. Yagyu's hair is probably gonna stay like this in Senran Kagura 7, but with Senran Kagura 7, a lot of major things may be on the way. However, no confirmation or all that stuff. We just have a few development photos that Takagi already leaked out. Well, not leaked out, that Takagi already put out. So honestly, that's the only thing we can go by. Not really sure if, you know, not really sure. Just because those are there doesn't mean that it's a sign that Senran Kagura 7 is going to come anytime soon, bro. And let me just tell you right now, Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars is not a Senran Kagura game. Like I said, that's a crossover game. It's not a Senran Kagura game. It wasn't there to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Senran Kagura. So for any of you guys thinking that, get that out of your head, because for anyone thinking that that was going to replace Senran Kagura 7, you are dead wrong. But anyway, let us continue. Let me take this off. But we see Yagyu and Hibari standing there, like Ayame running towards something. I don't know, but regardlessly, they must be going towards something. Because if we see Yagyu, Hibari, and Ayame there, where's Asuka? I know Katsuragi and Ikaruga are probably like graduated by this time, and they're no longer in Hanzo anymore, and they're probably just doing their own paths and stuff. So that means it would mainly be Asuka, Ayame, Yagyu, and Hibari, and just probably someone else to replace Ikaruga. I don't know who, but it may be a new class rep. We don't know. Let us continue. Okay, so right here we got Kagura. Who is the girl on the left though? Who is the girl on the left? Is that Kagura's other form maybe? I don't know. Is that Kagura's other form? No. It shows a girl with black hair on the left, but I'm not really sure who that is. If anyone can inform, be minded, I don't play New Wave, I don't play New Link, so if this is a character from New Link, like, tell me who it is, because I don't know who it is. Now, I fucks with Senran Kagura, but I fucks with just the games themselves and everything like that. I fucks with the series, just not the mobile game, because that's not really my favorite thing. I don't like, I fell out of gacha games like long ago, bro. But Bleach Brave Soul still takes the win for me, bro. So, but other than that, who is the girl that Kagura is holding her hand out to? That could probably be that could probably be the base form Kagura. You know, the one before she turns into true Kagura, I don't know, but this is all I see right here. So who would the girl be in Senran Kagura 7? You know, Takagi hasn't given us any info on who the girl could be, so I'm honestly not really sure, but we'll just leave it at that right there. Alright, so the world's under complete chaos and stuff. It seems that the world's going to be going crazy and everything like that. So this may be the doing of Shin, or maybe Fubuki will make a surprise appearance. I don't even know. It might be Shin, Fubuki. I'm not really sure. So what does this all spell out to? Senran Kagura 7. That's pretty much all we got. I think the rest of it is just like, talking and all that stuff. So like, I don't know, but I'm gonna get out my Google Translate to read the rest of that. But it just spells Senran Kagura 7, because that's how we know it as, kind of. That's what it, that's what it says all the way at the end. So let me get my Google Translate out here. Give me a sec. Because, like, honestly, we need more details, because, like, a trailer isn't going to be enough for me, bro. Like, a first teaser is not going to be enough for me. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what this says. All right, so it says the desire to be like this, erasing oneself and sneaking in. No, I think it said something else. Either that or they did it the wrong way. So let's do it again. It says that, but it also says a figure that embodies the desire to be like this. So a figure that embodies the desire to be like this. I mean, I heard two things. So let's continue. What else does it say? I'm checking it out another time because I want to see some extra details. What can we talk about? Senran Kagura 7. So that's all we can pretty much get from this. Senran Kagura 7, happiness of girls. That's what it is. Senran Kagura 7, happiness of girls. So you know how they called Senran Kagura Shinobi versus Proof of Girls, or Proof of Life, Proof of Girls, whichever it was. Well, this is what they're gonna call Senran Kagura. Senran Kagura 7, happiness of girls, because they called Senran Kagura Shinobi versus Proof of Life. I think it was Proof of Life, right? Or Proof of Girls, whichever it was. But, and you know how they called the very first Senran Kagura game Portrait of Girls. Shinobi versus is Proof of Life, or Proof of Girls, and then Senran Kagura 7 is happiness of girls. So see what they're doing now. So that would practically be it. Okay, so what else does it say? Keep going. The text is gonna keep on going. Text is gonna keep on going. All right. So what does this say right here? Summer is over and winter is over to welcome, no crap, what did it say? Summer is over and winter is over to welcome each spring. Summer is over, winter is over to welcome each spring. 2018 autumn for PlayStation 4. And how long since then? Still no confirmation. So what does it say right here? The second TV animation project is in progress. Second TV animation project is in progress. The second I think they were talking about, I think when they said that the second animation TV is in progress, they're talking about, for that part right there, they're basically talking about Senran Kagura Shinobi Masters. I think that's what they were either talking about, because around 2018 was when they dropped the anime, when they dropped the second season of the Senran Kagura anime, Senran Kagura Season 2 Shinobi Master, Yoma Hen or Yoma Chapter, whichever you want to call it. But that's what they said when a second TV animation progress is like underway or something like that. Because the one they were talking about around 2018 was Senran Kagura Shinobi Master, Yoma Hen, whichever you want to call it, but it was the second season of the anime adaptation of Senran Kagura, which was only about 12 episodes from what I remember. I have the anime on Blu-ray, but haven't watched it since then. Like, I haven't watched it since then. Only seen the season once, and that was pretty much it. But I might honestly go back to rewatching it though after seeing this again. But 2018 was where they dropped it. So either that or they're talking about the anime cutscenes that they were dropping. But that is pretty much it. So I talked about what I pretty much saw there and everything like that. And we already know, like, Takaki had already left Marvelous. Takaki pretty much already left Marvelous by the time and everything. So, that would be just, that would be pretty much it. But from what I see and all that stuff, Kagura, we see Kagura in her little form before true Kagura, so her little base form. And she's holding hands with another girl. Who could that girl be? I'm not really sure. Could it be Kagura's other form after base, before she gets to her true form and all that stuff that she's talking to? Or maybe just a different girl. I don't know who. It's definitely not Fubuki. so I'm not really sure, but this is all we can go by, dude. Like, this is literally all we can go by. Ever since this teaser dropped, it's literally been quiet since then. Like, ever since this teaser for Senran Kagura 7 dropped, it's been so quiet since then, bro. Like, it's no joke. Like, the franchise just became dead. Now, be minded, New Link, New Wave, I don't give a fuck about those games. Those games are only there to shut the fans up about Senran Kagura 7. It's not going to shut them up. It's only going to get them confirmed. It's only going to get them concerned more about Senran Kagura 7. So, it really wasn't there to shut the fans up. Neither was Neptunia X Senran Kagura later on. So, and you know, I you know, like, that's pretty much all I can say. That's pretty much all I can say about what I saw, because I had to take a second look at the trailer to at least talk about what we're seeing on there, who we might see. You know, maybe we're obviously gonna see a new character in Senran Kagura 7, because as you can see, we saw Kagura talking to someone. And we don't know who that is. So something might happen. We've seen the universes all fucked up, or different dimensions. We've seen all of them, like, something about to be destroyed, the world under complete destruction. I think we saw a glimpse of Kiria Sensei, or we either saw Hanzo back in his old days, because I think they're going to be showing some flashbacks as well. Because, you know, for one thing, we saw Yumi and we saw Ryobi and Riona back in the old Gisen days, when Ryobi and Riona were in Gisen, before they defected from Gisen and went straight to Hebijo to take revenge on Miyabi, to kill Miyabi after, you know, well, finding out about their sisters, about who killed their sister when it really wasn't her. Play Shinobi Versus to find out about that, man. That's all I'm gonna say. But we might get some glimpse and some flashbacks and shit like that. That's honestly all we can say, bro. It's honestly all I can say. But other than that, you guys, it's pretty much all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and honestly, keep supporting the franchise, bro. Even if 7 doesn't come, it doesn't matter, bro. Just enjoy the franchise however you can, bro. It's not gonna come anytime soon, bro. So, you know, you might as well make do with Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars, or make do with the old games like I do, bro. Because the old games, at least you got some Senran Kagura games to play, bro, while you wait to actually find out whether 7 is gonna come or not. A lot of people talk about 7, bro, but there's no extra news, nothing. We haven't gotten any development photos since a couple years ago, and these are the photos we can only go by. Other than that, you guys, it is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman here, aka the Bonkai to the motherfucking Tencho, signing out. I will see you guys later.